let's see what your reading is for today. This is a timeless reading, so feel free to revisit this anytime that you feel called to do so. Before all these cards spilled out, I was hearing chanting. Like it felt ceremonial chanting. This is what's kind of showing here. True love, undying love, guardian, abundance. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. A little bit of this past life, and I see this literally, that this situation is involving past life memories. Then we have High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. As I look over at this deck, I don't know, it looks like coffee stain right here. It's not blood, but I'm seeing it as blood. And it's Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? In my mind right now, I'm seeing images that are symbols of love, of happiness. Things that were being created, like I'm just seeing objects, figures being created to symbolize love. I'm also seeing the peace sign. Where are you being called to journey to? Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Nature. Mother Mary coming through again from this deck over here. And this is Mother Mary, grandmother Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. I say again because just the other day I did the reading with Mother Mary coming through consistently. And we have here, you are loved. Pay attention to your dreams. There's probably some symbolism. Well, deeper than symbolism, there seems to be a connection that is active in your dream state. So pay attention to the information that's being exchanged at that time. And I'm also being called to like the background, things that are happening outside of your realm of attention. This goes back similar to the other reading I just did. It's similar but different. And you see, like, when I'm doing this, a bunch of cards keep coming out from this deck. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. But this feels secretive. Look, another Christian figure. The other Mary, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Endings and beginnings. Prosperity again. Undying love again. this feels in secrecy. It's a sacred, I see a sacred triangle, right? So we have Mother Mary, we have Mary Magdalene, we have Jesus. And that's forming a sacred triangle that is reminiscent of a sacred triangle connected to you as well. And this feels friendly. I'm seeing this, it's a strange feeling. So this might have to do with a friend. It could be friends. For some of you, this is a romantic connection. This feels like it has to do with the friends and something that you are joining in with your friends to do, or this person. This person could also serve as a friend to you. I don't know necessarily if there's 3 of you, or it's the 2 of you uniting and your energies form a third. Like it forms some sort of crossing point, some sort of axis here that's really being highlighted to me. Was drawing energy in. See, manifesting something in. It's bringing something in. And it seems like okay, so like I can use this as an example. Like let's say this is you and your friend doing some sort of sacred thing, right? But as you're doing this sacred thing, like you're calling upon the wisdom, the strength, the collaboration of something bigger, and it's working. But because you have to have concentrated energy on this particular thing, then you're not able to shift your focus to see it actually unfold, because you're focusing here on having it kind of the wheels to turn in it, right? So it's happening, it's shifting, and it's a huge shift. Like, so imagine it's this background, right? So then you're creating the ripples in the surface in the background. You're creating these mountains with your counterpart, with the power. I heard like the power vested in me. It's a union. I'm seeing like some sort of powerful union, and that unionization, I guess this could also be like unionizing with people, but it's like this union, it does shift the whole, shift something bigger. To be honest, this is more just kind of stating what's going on rather than there being a lot of or any sort of guidance here, other than maybe just like we see you and we see what's going on, and we're confirming that this is going the way that you expected it to, or you're expecting it to go, that it's going to work the way that you expected it. You have everything planned out the way that you wanted things to be, so it shall be. Well, this is a rather specific reading. I don't see it any other way, so this is either going to resonate with you or not. And I do see wearing purple significant here. The purple is really being drawn to me. So this does feel a little bit of psychic protection, right? A little bit. It's a mix between the psychic protection. You hear the kitty cat meowing in the background. This confirmation to me about the psychic protection that be mindful to like watch your back, you know, and like your energetic field. Watch your energetic field. Pay attention there. I'm also seeing this in like the spiritual kind of elevated way, where it's just not confirmation, but more like be open to surprises, in the sense that there may be some elements that will be unexpected, so prepare for that, right? So prepare for certain elements that may come unexpectedly, that you know, when you're more open to being flexible, it's like, okay, I have this particular plan, I know it's going to go that way, but then you're rigid in that, then anything that kind of comes in that might counterbalance your attention, it can take from you in some way, right? It can slow the power of this down. So when you're at least open-minded that unexpected things may happen, then when those small little unexpected things do show up, you'll know how to handle it very easily, because you weren't ignoring that as a possibility. Okay, they want me to split the deck and leave it at that. So we have bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. One more. They said the boundaries, which came through the last reading as well. I was talking about the Mother Mary one. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So bold and boundaries. And that is what I'm seeing for you today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.